Today we're going to learn English with the song Imagine by John Lennon. This is a really, really beautiful song. I certainly hope that my version here does the song justice and you still enjoy listening to it. Okay, we're going to look at some vocabulary as usual. We're going to go through some grammar points from the song as usual. And we're also going to answer the question, which book inspired John Lennon to write this song? Okay. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Ready? Well, let's sing. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger, a brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will live as one. Number one, well, there's really two words, heaven and hell. So heaven and hell, these are the places that in many religions, the places where you go when you die. When you are a very good person and you follow that religion's rules, then you go to heaven. When you are a bad person and you break the rules, then you go to hell. It's heaven and hell. Number two is below. So again, talking about heaven and hell, in the song John Lennon says, or sings, no hell below us. So below means under. So hell would be below us. Number three is above. Okay, so above us, only sky is the lyric in the song. Above means over, on top. Number four is in peace. In peace means that there is no conflict, there's no fighting, there's no chaos, no war, no maybe some disagreement, that's fine. When you have an opinion, you can disagree with somebody, but you don't fight. Yeah, so no fighting, no war. We're living in peace. Number 5 is a dreamer. So a dreamer, a person with a great fantasy, a person who can imagine the world to be something very different than what it really is. A dreamer. Are you a dreamer? Do you have a great vision, a great fantasy about what the world can be? Number 6 are possessions. Possessions, these are the things that you own. So the things that are yours, the things that belong to you. For example, you know very well that I have a few guitars here. These are my guitars. These guitars belong to me. They are my possessions, okay? And number 7 is greed. Greed is this feeling or when a person wants to take more than they need, right? So think about greed when it comes to food. So I have food and I eat enough. I'm full. I don't need to eat more because I'm greedy, I have greed, then I eat more because I want more. And this not only with eating and food, it's also connected with possessions. I want more things than I really need. You could maybe say that, Andrew, do you actually need, how many have I got? Do you really need 5 guitars? No, not really. Having 5 guitars is a little bit greedy, perhaps. But whatever, I love guitars. Number 8 is hunger. So going back to that idea of food, then hunger is the feeling that you have when you need food, right? Your stomach is empty, your belly is empty, and you really need food. Then you have hunger. We don't say that though in English. We'd say that you are hungry then. But hunger is the noun for that, okay? We're looking at the word may. May is a modal verb. That means that it's a helping verb in sentences. After may, another verb follows without the word to. So it's the infinitive without the word to. So I may go, I may try, I may sing. There are a few uses of the word may, but there are really 3 important ones that I want to share with you today. The first one is to talk about that something is possible. So you could say, it may rain tomorrow. Hey, it's December when I'm writing this or when I'm recording this, so it may snow tomorrow. I'm here in Germany, so it may snow tomorrow. Okay, you can say what you may do at the weekend when you're not really sure, but when something is possible. Okay? The second one is when I want to ask for or give someone permission to do something. Okay? So you would say, you know, may I, if somebody's in the room, you would knock on the door and say, may I come in? The person would say, yes, you may. I must, you know, I have to tell you though that this is a little bit old-fashioned. We don't really say that anymore. So in modern English, you would knock on the door, and in this case you would say, can I come in? The person would answer, yes, you can. So may, when asking or used to talk about permission, is a bit old-fashioned. It is correct English, but it's a bit old-fashioned. The third one is, this is important for the song, but it's a little bit more advanced. So if you don't understand this at this stage, you know, if your English isn't there yet, don't worry about it. Yeah, you will get there. Okay? Just keep learning, keep practicing, keep singing, and you will get there. But, okay, so this third one is a little bit more advanced. So we use it together with the word but, and it's kind of saying, I know that this is true, but I have my own idea, or but I have another argument. Yeah, I have my own point of view, or idea. Yeah, something like that. You know, it may be difficult to learn another language, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, it may be embarrassing to sing loud in front of other people, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I love singing, I love music, and I don't care what those other people think about me anyway. Okay, so can you think about in the song where the word may is used and how that fits in with what I just said there about number 3? Okay, the third point of using may. You got it? Okay. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger, a brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will live as one. John Lennon was inspired to write this song by the book Grapefruit by Yoko Ono. Okay, that's everything for this week. Thanks so much for coming along today. It's been really fun for me. I hope it's been fun for you, and I will see you next week in the next Andrew's English Song Club. See ya. Bye.